Hello, everybody. So, this is a reading for whatever you need to know about your person that you're romantically interested in. That could be somebody you're crushing on. It could be somebody you're currently like casually dating, or somebody you're in a long term commitment with, however it resonates for you, however it applies to your situation. But I do want to let everybody know, if you're not used to seeing these types of readings in the off chance, don't make something fit if it doesn't sound like it's your story. It most likely isn't. Always watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. If you don't know that, you can find it out by pulling a birth chart for free on a website like astroseek.com. Places like that, it costs you nothing. Just know your birth time. That is an important thing. But even if you don't, you can still find out your sun and moon signs without knowing the birth time. But you won't know the houses or any of that until you know your birth time. So I just figured I'd put that out there. We're gonna start all the way from Aries to Pisces and see what y'all need to know. So let's go on ahead and get that started. Aries, let's see. What do you need to know about your person? What do you need to know about your person for Aries? What do you need to know about your person? All right. So the three cards I'm starting with are the Empress, the Three of Pentacles, reversed, as well as the High Priestess reversed. So if you've been having some sort of issues with this person, maybe not putting in the effort to the relationship that you thought that they should be putting in, it's because they don't feel like they're capable of doing that right now, or they may not be. Also, High Priestess reversed, they're going to come out of the cold from you. If you've been not hearing from them a lot, and it's like kind of like having like issues like not speaking to you, they're going to be coming out from that and they'll start to talk. It could be over something that they're trying to like, could be something with money, they're trying to upgrade their position or focusing on their job. For others, they could be pregnant or having kids, or maybe they have kids and they've been busy with those kids. For some of you, I'm hearing you and your person may have children in the future, if that's the thing that you want. I feel like they haven't told you that they want kids yet, though. If that ends up being your story, ooh. All right, so the Four of Swords flew out. So what does that tell me? Well, they're taking a break. They are definitely taking a break from you. Taking a break from love. Or not necessarily from love, but like from the relationship. No, not even from the relationship, especially if you're in a commitment with this person. They're trying to take like a break, right? Like space, etc. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I feel like things in their life have gotten to be too much. Just gotten to be a little bit too much, where they feel like they can't really handle the stresses of life on top of the stresses of the relationship. I feel like if you're in a relationship with this person, they haven't called it off or anything like that, but they are away because they feel like they cannot handle it at this time. Okay, let's see what else you need to know. Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, this person's been withdrawing from friends as well. So if you're here because your partner has been acting aloof or just not really into the relationship, it seems, or they haven't really been communicating with you like you used to, it's because this person is withdrawn from everyone in their life. I feel like that there's something going on with this individual, like emotionally. Ten of Wands, see the Three of Cups reversed. Something emotionally is going on with your partner. Strength reversed. They could be a Leo. Pisces also here. Okay, so with the strength reverse, it could be having to do with self-esteem for some of y'all. It could be that they are struggling to feel confident in anything they do in their life right now. So their mental health could be topsy-turvy, could be all over the place. And because of that, they're unable to really come forward, Aries, in the relationship like they should be able to. Moon reverse, though, they're going to come forward and tell you these things. So if you feel like really, or like you're really aligning or resonating with the fact that they have not said anything to you about why they are acting the way they're acting, that's temporary. They are going to come around and confess that they don't feel very well about themselves or about the relationship that they're currently in with their friends, their family, coworkers, you as the lover, whatever. They're going to come around and let you know. Now, what I want to say about that is, do not like make them feel bad for that, right? Because it's normal. healthy to sometimes take space for yourself and, like, especially if you feel as though, like, your mental health is not great. So this person has withdrawn for those reasons. No other reason other than that. Um, and I feel like you don't know that, but they're gonna tell you very soon. That is so weird. The timer just kicked on. Does that mean that none of what I said was recorded? I don't know. I guess we'll see. That my internet's not been great. My connection's been really weird today. Page of Cups reversed. They may be pulling their emotions back, though, still. I'm being honest. Like, pulling their emotions back from you, not really reaching out. After confessing what's going on with them, I feel like they really just need time to themselves, Aries. Not that they want to end the relationship or that that's going to happen. They just need time to themselves. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they're just really pulling their energy back, or they will be. And the reason is because they don't feel confident. That's it, really. That's the whole story. They don't feel confident. They don't feel good about themselves. They don't feel like their life is currently working out in their favor. Devil reversed. Okay. Yeah, you know what? It could be because they still are having unhealed wounds and traumas have been triggered from previous relationships. Sorry, my ears ringing. Confirmation from spirit with my ears ringing. This person has gone through hell. I feel like they've been through a lot of abuse in their life. Because of that, they're withdrawing because something triggered their wounds. Not you specifically. It doesn't have to be you, but just something is bringing up like old wounds and energies. Hello from the Netherlands. I hope you're well. Hi, hi. Anyways. What other energies does Aries need to know about their person? They're going to come back to you and eventually pick back up with the Knight of Wands. Could be a Capricorn, a Pisces, or technically Pisces, but I also have Cancer energy here because I read for the moon card. It is Pisces. A lot of people say that, but I also consider it Cancer because Cancer is ruled by the moon. So we've got Cancer / Pisces, Pisces, Capricorn, and Leo. Signs may be significant. Eventually, Aries card with the Emperor coming around, Divine Masculine, they're going to upgrade. For some of you, if it's your partner just dealing with immaturity, that's not going to be a thing that you're going to have to worry about for much longer. They're currently on a journey that's going to level them up to their highest good, especially if you're dealing with somebody that embodies the Divine Masculine more than anything else. They're going to be coming around. So right now, it could quite literally just be growing pains with your person. Growing pains as well. And during the process of growing, you know, traumas come back up. You feel like you're reliving those traumas sometimes. And it's just, sometimes it becomes too much to handle all at once. So something has to give, right? So sometimes something is, unfortunately, pushed to the back burner, pushed aside. And I feel like for some Aries, those that resonate with this reading, yeah, unfortunately, you're going to be dealing with that a little bit. So just be prepared for that. This person will come around and explain that that's what's going on. You're not going to be left out in the cold for much longer. They're going to confess what's going on. They're going to confess that they're feeling these feelings. And you will be taken along on that growth journey with your person. They just have to come to you when they're ready. They're going through that. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about their person? What does Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know about their person? What do they need to know? Hope everyone is well tonight. What do they need to know? Ooh. So my three cards to start this off at are the Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Wands reverse. So some of you are not hearing from this person And it could be because you went through a separation with this person recently, or maybe even a long time ago. I don't know, but there was some sort of separation here with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and there hasn't been a new beginning. And they're kind of holding back. They're holding back on asking you, do you want to move forward or move towards a healthy relationship again? Let's find out why. Why they're holding back. Could be a water sign you're dealing with, specifically Pisces, but also Cancer. I'm sorry. Either way, it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy at the bottom of the deck with the King of Cups. I'm going to pull that. Ten of Pentacles reversed behind it. Interesting. I'm going to pull that as well as the Fool reversed. Wow. Two of Swords reversed. The Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. So they could have cheated or done something bad that caused you to leave them. If not, they may have just been dealing with some shady energy from somebody else, and it made things it was overwhelming for them. So again, something has to give, right? So they walked away from your relationship to deal with this energy. With it being reversed, it's been solved though. It's been fixed. It's no longer an issue. So why are they holding back? Because they're struggling to make a decision, and I feel like it's because their fear of rejection. I feel like they feel you're going to say no to this new beginning if they try it, because they screwed you over in a way. Because they cut the relationship out when they didn't need to deal with somebody else's bullshit. They gotta have a lot of emotion for you, but they're worried there's not going to be any longevity with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, because you're going to deny them and say, get out of my face. I don't want to put up with this because you dumped me for the first time for no reason. And I feel like you were in this person's corner during those times too. Maybe you already know what the Seven of Swords is about. And you may ghost them, give them the silent treatment again, try to focus on your money, or just sit in your power. Virgo energy, so it could be a Virgo, but again, I have a lot of water sign here as well as Aries. Nine of Swords reversed on the bottom of the deck. You're not letting this situation really bog you down anymore. Or if it's currently stressing you out, in the future it won't anymore, because I feel like you're going to make that decision to step away from this person, really move away, and not let them bring you down again. Kind of like their karma for screwing you over a little bit. I'm not going to lie. And yeah, they're unable to have a new beginning now too. Karmically, they're not having any new beginnings in love. And the reason is because of what they did to you. So do they regret it? Yeah. I'm going to say absolutely they do regret it. They know definitely now that they fucked up. I hate people like that in a way. Like, why you cut out your people that are important to you just so you can deal with some other bullshit? I don't understand it. I never will. But yeah, so let's see what else you need to know. Three of Cups reversed. They're cutting out their friends too. Kind of like Aries energy. They're spending time away from all connections. It's weird. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, why you dip out on your connections? Because shit's hard. Whatever. Everyone's different. I don't know. I'm an odd bird. Either way, we got the Star card, Aquarius energy coming out. They're going to heal from this. And you'll be able to heal from this too, whether you take this person back or not. They'll heal from whatever it is that caused them to cut out the relationships. And I feel like simultaneously you'll heal alongside them, but in a separation. And I feel like this separation was on your terms, not theirs. Because, yeah, they dumped you, but they fully intended to come back to you, I feel, once this situation was taken care of. But now they're going to show back up, and I feel like you, Taurus, are going to say, nah, you ruined your chance of me. There was no reason why you should have cut me out like that to begin with. Why should I try to fuck with you again? So you can just abandon me when things get rough for you, either with another person or maybe family life or whatever. When you're in a relationship or a commitment, you're supposed to build foundation. Foundation holds it up. What is the purpose of having a foundation underneath your house that you built, right? Gives it stability, keeps it from falling apart. And which means that the foundation you're supposed to build in a relationship with somebody is supposed to help guide you or carry you through these rough situations, whether they have to do with the relationship directly or not, right? Yeah, I get it. There's some shit you have to go through and handle on your own. not your partner's responsibility, or it doesn't have anything to do with the relationship, so maybe the relationship should not be involved 100% in it, but still. And, like, I understand feeling overwhelmed, I do. But I don't understand cutting out your partner because of it. I don't, and I never will. But there will be some sort of balance at some point that comes into your love life, whether it's with this person or separated from them. Because not every Taurus is going to separate from this person. I feel like, when they come back around, you'll accept them. But I feel like a lot of you are like, you ruined your chance with me. You will let them know that, though. You're not going to guard yourself either. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles reversed, you're going to immediately tell them how you feel. Those that choose to not stick around. But even those that do, you're going to be able to really confess to this person how you feel. And this person isn't over you at all. That's what you need to know about them. That they fully intend to come back, whether you're over them or not. So be prepared for that. Okay, let's see what Geminis need to know about their person. What do Geminis need to know? Okay, Gemini, what do you need to know about your person? What do you need to know? Also, I would really appreciate it. Everybody watching, if you're not subscribed to me, please do. It would really help me. I'd love for you to join the family. If you resonate with anything said within this video at any point, please leave a like on it as well. And comment. Let me know how it resonates. I'd love to hear from you. But even if you don't, I'm so honored that you're here and I appreciate it. All right, Geminis. Ooh, whoa. Somebody, Libra energy specifically, the Queen of Swords is going to come towards you. Or this person's going to have a serious conversation with you, or they need to. They might need to talk to you about something. How they've been feeling unsatisfied in the connection. Some of you, it's you that need to have this conversation with this person. Or maybe why if you've been feeling ignored by your person, then they're going to tell you why. And it's over something serious. Queen of Swords is always serious. Judgment reverse. You may have been ignoring signs and synchronicities from spirit about how this relationship is kind of going lately, right? You might be ignoring that. I recommend you don't. Try not to. Queen of Pentacles. It could be over money. Issues with money. If you've been struggling with money, maybe your partner has a spending habit. You want to have a conversation with them about that, maybe. Because, like, this Queen of Swords energy could easily be you wanting to talk to them and being upset over something that they've done with that Four of Cups, like unsatisfied with the results of something. Okay, you want to come out. I see you there. So does... Ooh. Okay. Devil, death reversed. Okay, so what this tells me, Gemini, is your person, they're obsessed with you. They don't want to let this go either. So even, especially if you're the one that needs to have this conversation, they could also have a money spending habit, because I said something with money. They could be addicted to spending money. And some of you, that habit's not going to die. Okay, they're going to still be dealing with that for a very long time, because I feel like they're not ready to change. And if that's the case, they're going to be obsessed with you when you try to leave them. I'm just letting you know, if you choose to separate from this person, they're going to be obsessed. They're not going to want to walk away. Because at the end of the day, they do cherish you. They do. But I feel like they have a bad spending habit, and that's going to cause friction in the relationship. Bills need to be paid, people. Can't be blowing all the money, unfortunately, unless you're Jeff Bezos or something. And who's that? Most people aren't, so... Here's the thing. Even if you get in a disagreement with this person over money and you have like a temporary separation or a temporary silent treatment, whatever, you're going to come towards this person, even if you're mad at them when you come towards them, because the Knight of Swords tends to come, it's rushing in quickly, but you see how he's pissed off? Doesn't look very happy. The Knight of Swords tends to come in with a bit of an attitude. I'm not lying. That's just one thing that I notice a lot of people don't realize about that card. They tend to be bitchy. Most swords are really cold, callous, and just bitchy. Period. It's like if you got a sword card, it's your thoughts, yes, it's your communication, yes, but the person behind that card has an attitude. Generally. Or is really harsh. There's going to be a new beginning in emotion, though. You're going to forgive this person. And if this is them towards you, they're going to forgive you. Vice versa, okay? So that is what you need to know with your person. There will be forgiveness and a new beginning in emotion if you want it and allow it. But are they going to be able to kick whatever habit maybe started this? No. Not anytime soon. They're not ready. So for a lot of you, you're going to have seriously have maybe that serious conversation I'm talking about with yourself. Do you want to keep this person around, keep going through this with this individual? You know, could be an ex person you've already had an on-off relationship with for a long time or a period of time. And if you do decide to walk away from them, they ain't going to be over you anytime soon. So if you get tarot readings about your love life going forward, expect their energy to come through for a lot of you because they're not going to be over it. They're going to hang on to it, cling to it, etc. They do know that they've been messing up a little, though, and immature. So if you separate from them especially, they're going to do their best to, like, level up and try to not be so immature. I feel like they may do something to fix whatever habit is causing this trouble. So maybe a separation would be good. I just want to say sometimes things work out for a reason, right? The way that they do. So, like, if you separate from this person, maybe that's what they need, the kick in the ass that they need to change and be better. You know, it could be. It very well could be for some of you. Now, I get it. That's not a route anyone, some people might, but like most people probably wouldn't want to take, right? Especially if you're happy in the relationship. And I totally get that. I certainly wouldn't take that route, but that's just me. And I'm a Gemini. So, you know, there's going to be a lack of clarity, though, for a while, too. I feel like you won't, if you don't know about this issue right away, it's going to take a while for them to confess and explain that issue, too. Like the communication is just going to be delayed or off. They're going to be, I feel like they're embarrassed to admit that they have this issue if you don't know about it already. But you're not going to be confused on what it is you want to do with the Seven of Cups reversed. You're going to immediately know how to fix this or handle it if you don't know about it already. So when this person comes and has this conversation with you, you're going to know exactly how to handle it, period. So if it ends up being your story, that is. Okay. A lot of you, though, I see you wanting to fight for this with the Five of Wands. It could also just lead to a fight, so just be careful with that. You know, try not to argue your heads off over it. But I feel like you'll be willing, a lot of you, to fight for the relationship. At least the person is definitely going to want to fight for it, too. So you don't have anything to worry about that. That they are very much interested in seeing where this relationship is going to go and being successful in it, despite the issues that it may have. So do with that what you will. Let me get these cards up. Go to Cancer now. What does Cancers need to know about their person? All right. Thank you to everybody that is currently viewing. If you're not subscribed to me, please do so. I would really appreciate it. Also, leave a like if you resonate with anything said within this video. Know that I appreciate you always, regardless. So thank you. All right, Cancers. What does Cancer need to know about their person? Again, Four Swords. Taking a break. Resting. Not wanting to be bothered. Something. Or you might just need to really ponder about something, or your partner could be taking this break or rest. Or will be. Let's find out what that's all about. The Emperor reversed. Interesting. Excuse me. Two of Pentacles reversed as well. Okay. Another conversation that needs to be had. All right. So, some of these want, okay, your partner wants to talk to you about something. And it could be that they want you to step up in the relationship. I'm okay. That sounds harsh, but it's true. Um, we got a comment. Let's see. I'm a Cancer moon. Okay, can people see me is the question. Real quick, let me know in the chat if you could. Let me know if you see me and you hear me. Because it cut out in the middle of Cancer and I feel so bad, but let me know. If you can, Cancer, Moon, Leo, Rising, Virgo, Sun, watch them all. As well as your Venus sign. Don't know what happened there, sorry y'all. But so yeah, they might want you to step up in the relationship. Because this is reversed, that's Aries energy as well. The Emperor reversed, they may feel as though you are not stepping up in the relationship enough or appearing Cancer. You could be hiding in on yourself, not wanting to talk about maybe what's been bothering you or how this relationship's going to go to the next level. I feel like this person's very demanding on you in the relationship. They want things a certain way and they want them right now. Right? But they feel as though you don't feel confident in yourself and they want you to step that up. Could be you with them too. Remember, this could be you with this person, but I don't know about that. That's kind of mean. Strength card. I feel like they see potential in you. They know that you're strong and that you can step into your power. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. Great, because my stream took a poop just right there in the middle of Cancer. But ow. All right. So they know that you have this ability to be a very strong-willed individual and that you deserve to think highly of yourself, though. So I don't feel like it's a negative thing that they want you to step up or whatever. They just want you to feel better about yourself and have a higher self-esteem. That's what I'm feeling. One sec. Go over there, Tower. What happened to you? Okay, whatever. But yeah, 5 of Wands. They also want you to fight for yourself and the relationship. I feel like for some of them, for some of you, your partner may feel you've given up. Like you've given up on this relationship, given up on trying to make it work. Maybe y'all have been through some rough times and they feel like you have not been there to really show that you want it to continue. Like you've just kind of given up. And I feel like this person is wanting to fight, wanting to make this work. They want to go through everything they can possibly go through, all avenues. Whether that's couples counseling, just communicating more, spending more time together, spending less time together, whatever. They want it to occur and make it work. And they feel like you don't really want to. So for some of you, you may have felt like I've tried and tried and tried to make this work and it is not. So do I really want to continue putting my effort into this? Because everything I've done, I feel like should have made it work if it was meant to be and it hasn't. My advice to you is please, God, don't give up unless you are absolutely certain that this shit is not going to get any better. But that's just me because I wouldn't want to be given up on. That's a little bit biased. I should shut up. In the future, I don't think you will give up, though. You probably will end up, for a lot of you, putting the work in. You just don't know that this is how your partner is feeling. I feel like once you find out that this is how your partner is feeling when they come and confess this to you, because they will, and have that conversation with you, you'll be stepping up and wanting to make it work. I feel like you didn't know that this is how they felt, or you don't know. They've been keeping hush-hush. I got the 4 swords first time, so maybe just keeping their lips shut. But again, this is a serious conversation, and that's a serious conversation, so about how they feel. So they're going to come towards you and have that convo at some point. However, it may have trouble getting off the ground. And what I mean by that is that you may have to start it. I'm not lying. You may have to start it. And that could be hard for you, Cancer, to talk sometimes. The Cancer I've met didn't want to communicate, at least. You're very welcome. Let's see what else. Yeah, this person could feel left out in the cold as well. They may be worried that you will leave them out in the cold when they come and talk to you about this. That, again, instead of fighting for the relationship, working on it, you just walk away. They're fearful of that. They don't want to lose this relationship. They want to work on it and make it better than what it is. If Cancer, I'm here to let you know right now, if your relationship is not having any issues and doesn't have its ups and downs, this reading ain't for you. This is for the Cancers that are currently going through a relationship that feels like they're on the most rockiest boat on the ocean. And it just keeps going up and down, up and down. Maybe even been on and off with each other, too, for some of you. But they've been wanting to work on it. See, they feel like they put a lot of work into this relationship, and they're feared that you're going to reject them. And then it's going to be all in vain. Communication is coming in, though. Remember, I told you they'd tell you and let you know? Yeah, 8 of Wands. Going to rush in. Going to happen real fast. Probably in the next week or so, I'd say. I'm surprised some of you ain't heard from them now, tonight, a few hours ago. Last Tuesday. You feel me? But yeah, you'll be getting that. So do with that what you will. Hopefully it resonates. Let's see. Leo. All right. See what's up with Leo. What does the Leo need to know about their person? What does Leo need to know about their person? I want to thank everybody right now for viewing this stream. I appreciate it. There's apparently 8 of you in here, and I love that. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do so. It would greatly help me grow, and I'd love to have you along for this journey. I'm trying to be much more active on here. I am a bit of a newer channel, an amateur reader, so please give me a little bit of slack on that. I also offer personal readings if anybody wants one. Leave a like on this video as well if there's anything at any point you hear that you resonate with. That would greatly help me. All right. Leos. Your person could be wrapped up in their money or really could come into a lot of money soon. Could be dating an earth sign or dealing with an earth sign. Oh, okay. So for some of you, they're going to have some sort of conversation around money. Could be that they want to invest in something or they want to get a higher job. Higher job meaning it pays more, sorry. They could also be concerned about money and finances in the relationship a little bit. But you don't know that they feel that way. I feel like a lot of these readings so far for this video are coming out where, like, your partner wants to communicate this, that, and the third with you, and they haven't done it. But so be prepared because they're going to. But we'll see. Yeah, they really do want to communicate. All right, I'm hearing for those that are in a no contact with somebody. Oops, sorry about that. If you're in a no contact with someone, they're going to be coming into contact very soon. And they've been watching your social media. So, if your person and you are not talking at this time, but you still have them on social media or you don't have them blocked and they know your username or whatever, they're going to be looking at your stuff. They want to come back around. Some of them also might try to get back in your good graces with a gift for the King of Pentacles. The Pentacles like money or just a gift that they know you've always wanted. Maybe while stalking your social media, you maybe posted about something you were wanting or they see you like a post of a product that you probably are interested in. They may buy that product for you and they use that as a way to get back into your good graces. Either way, they want to be around you. They don't want to cut this relationship out permanently. Oop, lost a card. Hold the phone. We got somebody that flew out. Let's see who it is. Hey, come over here. The Hierophant Could be in a relationship with a Taurus. This person wants to commit. They want to be in something for the long haul. Okay. Yeah, they could be talking about you to their friends. Also going out and partying a lot if you're in separation with this person, to ignore it. To try to get their mind off of it. Okay, Leo. Either way, they want to commit. They want to be serious about something. For those that resonate with the money issue, they want to commit to making the money issues better. And even if it gets worse, they're not going to leave you. They're in it for the long haul, whether that's with money or without it. I'm hearing if you all end up in a tent together, God forbid, they'd stay with you regardless. That type of commitment. Rare. Hold on to it. Very rare. I wish I had that. Yeah. But again, if you're in no contact, because the High Priestess, Pisces energy, a lot of the time upright means you're getting the silent treatment, that you're going to have a new beginning communication with this person. This person wants to come around, communicate to you. Something. Could be anything. Just, hi, how are you? Either way, they want to talk. Right now, they're silent. They won't be silent forever. And they've been working on themselves, especially if you guys aren't together at this time. They've been working on themselves, trying to improve their life, improve their what they have to offer. And they feel like they cannot move on from you. They don't see a future with anybody else but you, for some of you at least. This might be also somebody you've had an on-off relationship with, because it's got the Six of Cups reversed here. Could be an on-off relationship. So, just saying. And they didn't feel confident that what they had to offer you was good enough, especially after the separation, for those that resonate with that part. Water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Pisces specifically, I've got 2 Pisces cards here. They definitely want to confess that they have a lot of emotion, and regardless of what's going on, they're not going to go anywhere. Maybe they've seen that for some of you, you've been worried about that. Maybe you just lost a job, and if it's the money thing, money's going to be a little rocky because you don't have that extra income. You're worried that your partner's going to dip out. What they want you to know is that they're not going to, because they love you and they're in it for the long haul, regardless what you all go through. So that's great. If you resonate with that, I'm so happy that you do. Hang on to that. Okay, let's see. All right. I feel like that's what Leo needed to know about their person, or what their person wanted them to know, wants them to know, whatever. Can't even pick the cards up. Gosh. All right. So let's see. Now we're on to Virgos. Okay, Virgo. I'm actually going to switch decks right quick, okay? So just give me 1 second. Okay, Virgo. Just want to say thank you to the 8 people that are watching, whoever watches this afterwards as well. If you're not subscribed to me, please do so. It will really help this channel, help me grow. I'm new, so trying to get to 1,000. I think I'm at about 700 something now. Also, leave a like if anything I say at any point in this video you resonate with. Leaving a like will greatly help. Comments also. If not, just happy that you're here. Okay. What does Virgo need to know from their person? What does Virgo need to know from their person? Temperance reversed. Sagittarius energy. They could be a Sagittarius or have Sagittarius in their chart. Ooh, they feel like they can't win something, or like you're not pouring into their cup as equally as theirs, or they're not able to pour into your cup as equally as you pour into theirs. What does that mean? Yeah, they're worried that you're disappointed in them. What pouring into cup means, like, being emotionally fulfilling, or like available, right? Like when you give into a relationship and you get exactly back the same amount of give from your partner, that's balance. That's healthy. That's great. This person feels like they can't give that to you right now. Or maybe that you're not giving it to them. Like you can't give it at this point either. Maybe neither of you can. And it scares them. They're sad. They're worried that the relationship is going to suffer because of it. Could have also been something that you did or said recently that made them feel this way. And I feel like you may not know that it made them feel that way. They're kind of being hush hush about it. Also, spirit might be trying to get your attention for some of you about something with this person, about something that may disappoint you. We're about to find out what that is. Nine of Wands reverse. Nine of Cups reversed. One more. The Magician. Aries energy, Sagittarius energy so far. So they, okay, for some of you, I feel like this person, especially if the relationship is like new and you haven't been in it for very long, you're still in like the getting to know / honeymoon type phase with this person, Virgo, they may have talked a big game that they didn't really have the ability to back up. So like, they could be like, I got a lot of money and I'm really cool, so you're going to like me. But in reality, they're broke and they're not that cool. They were just trying to impress you. And they're scared that you're going to find that out. That they're actually, I don't want to say a loser because it's really bad, but they feel like they are. They're worried that you're not going to make a decision to be with them too. Two Wands reversed. That even though they may have like kind of like a liar, but not like really negative lying. Not that any lying is positive. Forgive me for that, but like, they feel as though like they just are so used to people, nobody picking them, nobody wanting to hang out with them or be with them. So they feel like they have to like make stuff up to seem cooler than they are because they felt like no one would like them for them. And they really want to impress you. They wanted you to really choose them because they think you're the bee's knees, if you will. I don't want to miss an opportunity with Virgo because they're so fucking great. But like nobody in my life has ever picked me or stayed with me. So like I want to impress them. But I think what happens is that they're self-sabotaging by lying and not being themselves up front. And what they should have done is that realize that they have the power to manifest whatever they want in love. But they can't do it by lying. They can't do it by pretending they are somebody they are not. The Hierophant. This is a big lesson to be had for them. So this relationship, or even if it's just dating, whatever it is for you, Virgo, you are here to teach them this lesson. Not that it's your responsibility. I'm not saying that, but you have to learn to be patient with this person. This person has to learn to accept the fact that, yeah, they may have gone through a lot of trauma growing up and not been picked by a lot of people, but it could just be that they're attracting assholes in their life. It doesn't mean that they're not worth being picked or that they won't meet somebody who will pick them in the future. Yeah, they're very worried about losing you. This person is so worried, so scared that you're going to find out. Because I feel like they're going to confess this to you and be like, look. Kind of like the vibes of, I have a big mansion and you're going to love it. And you come home and it's a trailer. Their big mansion was an RV. You know, but they're like a humble person. They're just scared that they don't have anything to offer people, so they make it up. And what they fail to realize is that they get rejected because they made it up, not because they don't have anything to offer, or that because they live in a trailer. This person gets rejected because they lie. They'd be accepted if they just were happy and prideful in their trailer. They don't need a mansion to be liked. That's just an analogy. But you probably get my drift. This is a real specific message, and not a lot of Virgos are probably going to resonate with it, but hey, I get what I get. And yeah, they see you as this person who's really attractive, single, happy, stepping into their power, confident. You're cool with whatever you have to offer. You are confident that it's enough, no matter what the fuck it is. You are happy with yourself. You love yourself. Whatever you have to offer a person is perfectly enough. And you know that whoever's going to accept you is going to love you for what you got to offer and who you are. So you're like the polar opposite of this person. And that's what they want you to know, that they're not that cool, but they really love you and they really want it to work despite that fact. So ball is in your court, Virgo. Do you want to deal with this person? They may lie, but not for the worst reasons you think, etc. You think he loves, but he cannot give because of money problems. True, and he might be a big spender when he knows damn well he don't got money. That could be what this is too. Like I said, just it's like a false facade. Like they want you to think that they are like more well off than they are, right? They're like spending money that they really don't have. That could be a thing too. Remember, check your rising moon and Venus sign if this ain't for you to get the full messages. And if it still don't resonate, then I don't have a message for you in this video, unfortunately. But he's wearing a mask. Exactly. That's what I feel like this person's doing. They're just masking the fact that I don't want to say that they're not that interesting though, because they are. They just aren't. They don't have as much going on in their life as other people, or maybe they feel like they should have more going on in their life for how old they are or where they're at that time. And I'm getting like the vibes of them like trying to like they feel like they're behind compared to people their age or people that went to school with or whatever. In reality, they have to understand that everybody's on the same journey, but they're not all going at the same speed, and everybody is like individually growing their own way. And there's nothing wrong with being behind or whatever compared to other people. They're going to offer apologies though with the Page of Cups. They're going to hope that you accept them for who they are, despite what they said or what they did. They're not confident you will with the Page of Wands reverse. Could be a fire sign younger than you. I have Sagittarius, Taurus, and Aries. So there's 2 fire signs maybe. Yeah, they're really scared. They're scared you're going to reject them. Oh, God, that's messed up. I'm so sorry. That's what I've got for you, Virgos. Do with it what you will. Let's move to Libra now. What does Libra gotta know from their person? What does Libra need to know from their person? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you resonate with anything said within this video, please leave a like. I'd love for you to join me, and I appreciate you watching this video. Libras. I am a Libra rising in the 1st house. I am very proud of my Libra placement and the fact that my entire chart is ruled by Venus. My Venus is in Taurus as well, the other sign ruled by Venus. There is a ton of Venus energy in me, and I love it. It's my favorite planet. So we have the Hangman coming out. They may be stepping back and looking and evaluating this relationship or a commitment with you. They can also be waiting for you to come towards them with something. They're not trying to rush anything. They're trying to take their time with all the moves in the relationship. Strength card could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. They have strong feelings for you, but they are taking their time coming forward and confessing that. But that is what they want you to know, that they feel very strongly for you. That's what I'm getting from that Strength card. They're also a strong person, strong-willed, strong personality. Excuse me, strong opinions. So be careful, because I feel like this person can easily just like tell you exactly how they feel. And they're not really careful with your feelings about it either. They just kind of, they say what they say, it is what it is, and you like it or you don't like it. That's what I'm getting. But the King of Swords reversed, I feel like they know deep down that you might not be ready for a really harsh conversation, or they know that they come off that way. So they're trying to like mute themselves down and like, kind of hide that and not be so pushy. I feel like they are worried that you may not be very well receptive to that. And usually they don't give a shit. They don't really care how they come off towards people, but for you, they do because they like you. They're really serious about this connection. Hello? My cards are giving me a fit. I'm sorry. Yeah, High Priestess reverse. So intuitively, they know that you could probably handle it or that everything would be cool. And they were probably giving a bit of a silent treatment about that, or like keeping themselves kind of muted in the relationship. Because again, they're worried that they're like, I don't know the right word, but I'm gonna say harsh, but that's really not the right word, but it's the only thing I can think of. Okay, abrasive. They're very abrasive. So like they don't show a lot of emotion. They're very like quiet, collected, very almost like a Capricorn who are very serious. They don't talk as much as they observe, right? They observe, collect information quietly. They listen before they speak, which is good, but they come off cold and kind of harsh and mean. It's that Saturn type energy. Now, I don't have any cards so far pointing toward it being a Capricorn, but they may be severe, like I have a strong Capricorn placement. If not, they just kind of act like one. Yeah, they're also worried that there won't be a bit of a balance in the communication if they don't start to communicate better or like more. But they're really, really worried that they're gonna hurt your feelings when they don't mean to, just because of how they are as a person, how they communicate. They want to, though. Page of Swords are watching your social media, especially if you live at a distance from this person or you don't see them every day and they have to use social media to keep up with your life or see what's going on. They're stalking it a lot. If not, they might type out text messages or get ready to call you, but they don't. They backspace it or they don't click the call button. And again, I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, divine feminine energy, they are worried that you will not want to commit to them because of how they tend to just handle all situations, which is just, I don't want to say that they don't have any personality, but they do kind of lack that. They take things almost too seriously. You can resonate with the Virgo reading. You're very welcome. Thank you. Tower reverse. They don't want this relationship to end, though. And I feel like neither do you. I feel like they don't know that, though. They're worried you're going to cut them out, and you're not. I feel like you won't. Libras are pretty loving, pretty understanding. You tend to be cool with people, especially like given second chances, third chances, fourth chances, almost to our own detriment. We do this. And you love for a long time and for the long haul. So this person just may not know that. They may not have any experience with Libra or strong Libra placements, maybe multiple placements of Libra. They just don't have a lot of experience with that. This is also Scorpio energy as well as Leo so far as a Pisces too. They want to work together though. They want to work and make this relationship successful regardless. It's because they feel like they already are working. That's what they want you to know, that they are working on being nicer. They see, and I feel like they don't realize that you don't really care if they're mean. With the Eight of Swords, I feel like you're ignoring that abrasiveness. This is you ignoring it. You know already fully before they even tell you that this is their personality and how they act, and you don't care. You're going to love them anyways, but they don't realize that, right? Communication. This person does not struggle to communicate. Do not take it for that. They're also committed, by the way. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. They really want to be in a relationship with you. Commitment for the long haul, but they don't know that you know that they're abrasive like that, and I feel like that's part of the attraction. That's one of the reasons you like them. Their very logical way of thinking, lack of emotion in a way, might be attractive for some of you because you're like, you may look at it as a form of maturity, whatever, and it is, but this person is worried that they're coming off too harsh and that they're going to push you away. That's what they're going to confess to you or what they want you to know. or what you need to know about this person. And they are very invested in this relationship. Yeah, Fool card. They want that new beginning. Aries energy, Taurus with the Hierophant, the World. So I feel like being with you is going to teach them things that they've needed to learn with the World card. It's coming their way whether they like it or not, basically. These lessons are meant to be learned. And I think they're fully cool with it. They're totally embracing this. Because I feel like they know that their abrasive attitude is off-putting to most sometimes, or a lot of times it's off-putting, and they need to change it as it is. They just need to become a little bit more open to emotion. But I don't feel like that's going to run you off. They're worried it will, though. All right. So, do with that what you will, Libra. Thank you for joining me, Scorpio. Timestamps will be in the description and a comment as well. So, Scorpio, what do you need to know? What does your person want you to know? If you are watching this, you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. It would greatly mean everything to me. If you resonate with anything I say at any point in this video, leave a like on it so I know. It would also help this video be pushed out to those that may need to see it. And even if you don't do any of those things, or you don't resonate with a dang thing I say, I am still happy that you're here. I love you, appreciate you, and I always will. So, whoa. So, what does your person want you to know? Well, they want you to know, Scorpio, that they're going to be putting everything they can into this to make it an equal give and take. Thank you, Dallas Live. I appreciate you. So glad to have you with us. So, equal give and take. Relationships healthy. That's good, at least in that way. They're definitely a giving person. That's a Libra card as well. They could have a Libra placement. This could be a Libra you're in a relationship with. They're emotional. They have a lot of emotion for you. Could be a water sign, a fellow water sign, Cancer, another Scorpio, or Pisces. They're very much, they want to give to this. If this is somebody you've had an on-off thing with, or you're in a current separation with, they want to come back around and give to this again. And whether it's a second, third, fourth, fifth, 55th chance, it doesn't matter. They want to try to make it work regardless of that. They feel as though they're guided by spirit to come towards you and to make it work with Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius. They want to continue to give to this with filling the cups. And that's more equal give and take. More of that. What will you do? Hopefully reach out. They feel like you'll reach out and be receptive. They're going to start off with small amounts of communication coming your way. So it's not going to be like right in your face, but it is going to be small amounts of communication. That they're hoping grows, especially if you've already had dating experience or a relationship in the past, commitment with this person. They do fear rejection. I'm not going to lie. Excuse me. And if it is somebody you've already dated, Scorpio, that you have these experiences with in the past, they're depressed and sad not being with you. And they want you to know that they miss you and that they're depressed and empty when you're not with them. And you may be taking a break from this person for real. For a lot of you that are going to resonate, you're in a current separation, maybe temporary one, maybe a permanent one, but you're taking a break. You've pulled your energy back from this person with the Four of Swords. Something may have gone down to cause you to separate from this person. I feel like it was on your terms, not theirs. But even if it was on theirs, it doesn't really matter. I feel like the energy is still the same. This person still wants to come back and is disappointed and sad without you. Yeah, so the cycles have been completed with this person. Cycles have been completed with you, your person. This was like maybe karma they had to pay back from a past life or something like that. Maybe they were like unavailable or just not great to somebody in the past. And then something occurred within y'all's relationship that was a karma for them, not you. You were like that person that the universe used. That sounds bad, but you know what I mean. Like they used your relationship in a way, the universe did, God, whoever you believe in, to give this person the karma that they needed to clear to have a healthy relationship. Now that it's cleared, they're coming back around. And I feel like if it's been multiple on offs, this one's going to be a permanent. So, like, if you commit to this person again, they say they want to commit to you, it's going to be for the long haul. And it's not going to, you won't separate again. If you're already in a relationship with this person, it could have been something that blocked them from being able to take things to the next level, and now they're able to do that. So you could get an engagement announcement from them too. 333 on my clock. So there's confirmation for you. That if you resonate at any point with a story or feel like it's yours, it's definitely for you. 333 in the morning. Yeah, for you, Seven of Swords reversed. Look at that. Some of you, this person could have been just unfaithful or unfair to you in some way in the past, could have stolen from you, could have just talked behind your back, could have just been a toxic person in general with the Seven of Swords. Also, they could have been a coward, ran away from the relationship when things got rough. And you felt as though they may have given up on you or were just a cowardly in general. This person coming back, though, they're not going to be like that. If you're still in a relationship with them, then this is just an evolutionary period within the commitment that they were this way and on a low vibration. You were up here, they're down there, and now they're rising up to match you, which is good. It's all a good thing so far. What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? Ooh. That if they don't have that conversation with you quick and come back when they need to, that you're going to move on. You're going to be like tired. You're almost worn out. You've almost had enough of this. This is also Libra. It's air sign in general, but it's Libra. Don't worry. You'll get that new beginning. They're going to really start. They're going to put that effort in. They're going to be better. So if this is like your last ditch reading, Scorpio, to make sure that this relationship is either should end or should stay, let this reading serve as confirmation that this person's making the changes required. Of course, it's still up to you. We all have free will, regardless. I don't care what reader says what. So if you feel as though this relationship is better to no longer be something you put effort into, don't let my reading or anybody else's reading force you to stay or change your mind. I feel like it won't, but just putting it out there. But I see this person improving. So whatever the issues are, if there is any, I feel like if you don't have any issues with your person, this is not the reading for you, but whatever. You stayed and watched for a reason, hopefully. So this person's going to change and do what they need to do, though. So whatever this current energy is that is keep bogging this relationship down or preventing it from moving forward is going to be cleared out because the cycle has been completed. Please get up. All right. So that's what I have for the Scorpios. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what do you need to know? What does your person want you to know? What do you need to know about your person? If you're not subscribed to me, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it if you could join me. And if you resonate with anything said within this video, leave a like on it so that way I know. It will also help push it out to others. Maybe share it with somebody you maybe feel needs to hear this message. Either way, even if you don't join me or like the video or resonate, I appreciate you being here. I love you all. Ace of Wands reverse for you, Sag. Okay, something is not getting off the ground. They also might not be putting out sexually. Could be watching this reading to figure out why. Let's see. They want to be emotional with you. So for some of you, they pulled their emotions back or you pulled your emotions back. They want to come towards you and have some sort of clarity or beginning with you. But it's not. Okay, I'm hearing for some of you, it's not going to be as deep as you thought it would be. Or the connection doesn't end up being as close to you. You two don't get as close as you thought you would. Or if this is somebody you've already broken up with and this is them coming back around, or that they want to tell you that they want to come back around, it's the reason it failed is because you didn't think that it didn't end up getting off the ground as much as you thought it would, or you didn't end up as close to this person as you thought you would. The honeymoon phase ended a lot faster, for example, and now, which is kind of sad, but this person has a lot of emotion for you with the Knight of Cups. They want to come towards you. They're like, yeah, I feel like they're saying, yeah, I know it kind of got off on the wrong foot, or we didn't really have success the first time, but I'm confident that the second time we can. Yeah, they're going to offer something. Page of Pentacles. They're going to come towards you and offer something. If it's a relationship you're already in, I feel like you may have been having issues with your sex life with this person. Now they're willing to try. Something could have been keeping them back from being physically intimate with you, and now they want to open up to that again and continue. Overall, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this relationship will have a good foundation in it. Whether you're separated from this person now or not, there's going to be a long-term foundation. Whatever comes forward is not going to cause this relationship to end or have a problem. This person is devoted to you, I'm hearing. And they will continue to be devoted even if you don't take them back if you're in a separation with them. What they want you to know is that or what you need to know is that they're emotional and they want to try to start over. If you're separated, if you're in a relationship, whether it's sexual or not, there's something that they could not give to the relationship. Now they're trying to give to it in any way. Or they want to. How they see you, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that's good with their money. Somebody that loves and cherishes this relationship and knows how to love it and nurture it to make it grow. They know they have to be on that same level of commitment. Maybe they weren't, but now they are. Wheel of Fortune. So it was a karmic connection a little bit. And you've completed that karmic cycle with this person. But they still want to be with you despite that karmic cycle being completed. Especially for those that resonate with being in a separation with this person as they watch this video. Whoever is on their mind or their person. Being in a separation with them is because for some of you, that karmic cycle between you and this person was completed. They want to come back around and continue the relationship after the karmic cycle is completed. It's going to take a lot of work, but it is possible. Again, use your discernment, though. I don't know what occurred to you or occurred between you and this person, so. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles reversed. They don't want to be single from you. So if you're broken up with this person, that they hate it. They hate it. They hate being away from you. And if not, they don't want to become single. So they're making the changes needed to not become single. They don't want this relationship to end. That's for certain. So they are doing what they need to do to make it stay in their life. A lot of emotion. A lot of emotion for you. It could be a water sign you're dating. Or in a relationship with, or just your person. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces specifically. I also have, well, actually, that's the only, I've got every sign here and no major arcana to point at a specific one. So. King of Swords, though, they are fearful of this, and I feel like you might come off a little harsh, I'm not going to lie. For some Sagittarius, I feel like you're done with this person's shit. Especially if you're in a separation with them, but maybe even together. You are tired of their lack of confidence. I feel like they lack confidence or lack the inability to commit on the level you want or need them to. And you may be getting fed up with that. Aquarius energy with the star coming out, but they want to heal this. They want to heal it. They don't want you to give up on them. And I feel like that's what you need to know about this person, that they do not want to give up on this connection. They're fearful you will. They hope that you won't. They're going to come towards you and attempt to prevent that from happening. If you're already in a separation with this person, they don't want it to be over for good, and they want a second round. They want a second, third, fourth, 55th chance, whatever. Some of you will be open to it. I'm not gonna lie, with the Ace of Pentacles, there will be a new beginning for you. And so I feel like all you need is this person to come forward and say, look, I want to do this, and immediately you're gonna be back. You want this new beginning. You are searching through tarot readings, through manifestation, through whatever to get this person back. If you're in a separation with them. If you're currently together, for those that resonate still with that mindset, you're wanting a deeper level of commitment. You're doing your best to try to get that from this person. This person knows you want that deeper commitment, and they're working towards making that happen. So, overall outcome is honestly the Sun card. There's Leo energy right there. That's great energy. Wonderful energy. Beautiful card to have for the Major Arcana. Happiness overall. I feel like whether you stay with this person, go from this person, it does not matter. Your overall outcome in love is going to be happiness one way or another. So do with that what you will. I hope that it resonated for you, Sagittarius. That's what your partner wants you to know or what you need to know. Try for those Capricorns now. All right. So what does Capricorns, the person, need to let them know? Saturn energy. My ex is a Capricorn rising and an Aquarius moon. Talk about Saturn. And my Venus is like just a sponge. My Venus energy is a sponge. But also they're a Cancer sun. And they have a 7th house stellium. So. Capricorn, there's a lack of forward movement between you and your person. Or they don't know how to move forward without you if you're in a separation. Ugh, here's your card, but that's not great. Okay, if you're in a separation from this person, they can't move on. They're obsessed with you. They are obsessed with you. And for some of you, they feel tied to this and they want to move away from it, but they can't. Something is anchoring them there. Oh, yeah, but the Four of Wands reversed. It didn't get off the ground or get to that deep level of commitment. I feel like this person feels as though there's unfinished business if you're in a separation with them. If you're in a relationship, there's something going on with them that is preventing them from being able to get this relationship up off the ground and deepen the level of commitment. And you're going to have a conversation with them. The King of Swords just fell out. You're going to have this conversation with them and question and figure it out. What is holding them back from being able to deepen the commitment? What is going on with that Devil card? I actually need clarification on that. Hang on. Lack of confidence. Lack of desire. Lack of everything. Could be a fire sign younger than you or a fellow Capricorn that is younger than you. Doesn't have to be, though. This person just doesn't feel like their maturity level is the same as you. They could also be suffering with literal drug or alcohol addiction, and that's preventing them from being able to really put the effort and time into the relationship that is needed to make it go to the next level that you are hoping for, I feel. If you're in a separation with this person, the separation could have occurred because of that addiction, and they want you to know that they can't move on from you and they are obsessed with you, but for some of you, they're not ready to make that commitment to sobriety. That's real specific. Yeah, they have not made that decision yet. I feel like deep down, if you resonate with the thing about the addiction or even just being separated because they need to change in some sort of way, because they were toxic in the past or whatever, they know what they need to do to allow this relationship to come back into their life, but they're not ready to separate themselves or from that issue or fix that issue so that the relationship can manifest in their life, but they can't get over you either, so they're stuck. They're just kind of like stuck there, unable to really move or progress in their life. Just stuck. If you're in a relationship with this person, the relationship itself is stuck because this person needs to do some healing or change something in their attitude, the way they go about life, or who they are as an individual before this relationship can flourish. Something is stifling it. And it's becoming a lot for you, Capricorn. I feel like you don't know how much longer you can put up with this. How much longer can you give to it? I feel like you're getting tired already. Which is not surprising for Capricorn Saturn energy because, well, y'all tend to be very, very mature. I'm not going to lie. Like, you're cardinal air. So, very, not air, earth, sorry. Cardinal earth. So, not surprising. And Saturn is a cold, harsh planet. Okay? Saturn will make a man or woman or they, them that is mature, more mature than they already were. Make a man, a woman, or a more mature they, them out of people. Period. Like, it's not for the weak. It's not. I'll tell you that right now. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. I already know that. Being a Gemini at the 3-degree mark. Yeah, I know what it's like to have Saturn in the late degrees in your life on an intimate level. So, but they definitely aren't over you. This is somebody you've had a rendezvous with in the past for a lot of you. If not, there may be a breakup in your future and they'll be obsessed with you then over this issue because they can't fix it. And you're just done. Like I said, with that 10 of Wands energy, I feel like Capricorn can't give to this much longer. If they don't make the change soon, something's going to happen. It's not going to be great. And this person's going to be stuck in this limbo because they can't get over you. They can't move on from you. But they're not ready to change. And you can't force somebody to change either, regardless of what you give to them or how much you love them. You can't force them to change. For some Capricorns, you may have a future with somebody else too. Like, there may be somebody else that will catch your eye very quickly. But, and for others, if this person makes a change, that King of Cups is what they're going to upgrade to. By making that change, like the maturity of the King of Cups is going to be there, emotionally available, emotionally able to commit, etc., excuse me. And you'll be like attracted to them all over again. Just like, wow, you finally made the change and that's hot. I like that. What else does Capricorn need to know? They're moving towards something. So they're just taking a million years. I feel like for some of you, this person will make that change, but it's going to take a long time and a lot of patience from you. And you Capricorns are pretty patient people. I'm not going to lie. At least from what I've noticed, they tend to be pretty patient, but also very stern in what they want. And they have no problem cutting somebody off if they don't feel like waiting around and putting the effort in. So it's up to you, Capricorn. Do you want to wait for this person to take 1,000,001 years to change and do what they need to do? Or do you want to cut it short and say, sorry, I am tired of waiting. I understand and have empathy for what you're going through, but I can't deal with it anymore. I feel like it's a 50-50. We have Leo energy coming out with the Strength card. I feel like you're going to stay strong regardless of what happens or regardless of what you choose. You're going to stay in your power and only do what makes you happy, which is good. Obviously, don't be a cold-hearted dick, but make sure you're true to yourself above all else. But you don't got to be mean about it unless they really do something that pisses you off or they deserve it. Just want to get that out there. But yeah, for a lot of you, you may move on. I'm not lying. Or you need to, what do you need to know about your person that some of you, it might be wise to move on because it's going to take so long for them to change. Some of them won't change at all. I don't feel like it even bothers you. That's in the Swords reverse on the bottom of the deck. I feel like it won't even bother you, Capricorn, for a lot of you. Like, I already knew that, but it was just confirmation. Thanks. So yeah, do with that what you will, Capricorn, for real. I hope it works out. Aquarius, other Saturn, other fellow Saturnian planet, fellow air sign. I do love y'all. Even though you ghost. That is your biggest flaw. I'm going to call y'all out right now. Ghosting is not fun and not nice to the people you do it to. Please try not to do it. Even if it's in your nature, please try not to do it. It's really hard on people that you do it to. All right. So, I'll do my spiel for the Aquariuses that are watching this right now or that will watch this in the future. If you aren't subscribed to my channel, please do so. It's free, costs you nothing, and I would love for you all to join this family and support me. Thank you all so much that do, and thank you to those that even don't. If you resonate with anything said within this video, leave a like on it. The like button is your friend. It is also free. And it will help push this video out as well as support me. But I'm going to say this right now, even if you choose not to do either of those things, or you don't resonate with a single thing that I say, I love you regardless and appreciate you giving me the time and chance to read for you. Let's see, Aquarius. What do you need to know from your person? To the King of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. This person wants to plant a seed in the relationship and watch it grow. They also want to become closer to you, closer than they already have been. If this is somebody that you're in a separation with, they want to try to make this grow. They want to try to get closer to you. Even if you friend zone them, they want to be closer as a friend, even if it's not something you're willing to entertain romantically again. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that you're dealing with. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Divine Feminine and Masculine here. I feel like this person's an equal, like a healthy mix of both. They are not confident that they can find anybody that's as good as you, and they don't want to. Just being real. They don't want to. They don't want to move on. They don't want to do that dating shit again. They don't want to do none of that. They want to plant seeds in this relationship that are going to grow for years and years and years and years and leave a long-term stability, like family afterwards, like kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, and so on and so forth. Not that you'll have children. If you're not into that, that's okay. But it's what I'm saying. They want like a long commitment, like to be in a relationship with you basically for the rest of your life. It could be somebody you've already had a connection with. Six of Cups. So this could be an ex coming through for you. How you feel about that? I don't know. I'm about to find out. Justice card. Reversed. Libra energy. Okay. So especially if you're resonating with this being an old past person, you've kind of dipped them. I feel like you ghosted them or left them out in the cold. You gave up on this connection, or maybe even if you didn't give up on it, you just didn't want to deal with it anymore. And the reason is it's because they didn't apologize to you for something. The Justice in reverse is not getting an apology. For some of you, if you're in court or have a court date with this person, it could rule not in your favor. That is very random, but I felt like it needed to be said. So be prepared for that. Have a good lawyer. Anyways, but they didn't apologize to you for something that they did, especially if you're in a separation with this person. They may have done something to trigger you to leave them or the relationship to fall apart. And in order for it to have a second chance as an apology, this person has not apologized. I feel like this person just wants to brush it under the rug and act as if it didn't happen. They just want to grow and move on from it. They're like, do I got to apologize? Do I got to think about it? Do we got to go over it again? I don't feel like dealing with it. Can we just move on and be together and that's it? Not a great thing. They need to communicate. Communication is key for relationships to work. I'm not going to call people out too much, though, because I actually, as a Gemini, believe it or not, I'm a Gemini Sun and Mercury, and I suck at communicating because I don't want to fight with people. And I think it's because of my Libra rising in the first house. Libras don't like conflict. They don't like to fight. And if they can avoid it, they will. And I think that's the problem. I can communicate really well. I just choose not to. So, there you go. Anyways. What else does Aquarius need to know? There will be a new beginning between you two if you open yourself up to it. They're hoping that there will be a new beginning between the two of you, especially if you're in a separation with this person. If you're in a relationship with this person, they wanted to go to the next level, and there could have been stuff that was holding it back, but they feel like they're trying to work on make this relationship successful by planting seeds that will grow, that will lead to a deeper level of commitment. But what's holding it back, they didn't apologize for something. I don't care if you're broken up or together. Something they did, said and did, whatever, requires an apology to you. You want it really bad, and this person's not giving it, and that's preventing it from escalating to a deeper level. So you may have to bite the bullet, Aquarius, and tell this person, I appreciate you wanting to be with me, but nothing's gonna come of it until you apologize, and you know I deserve it. You know you need to. If they really love you and care about you, they will apologize. Because no relationship, I don't care, is worth ending over just some stupid, bogus crap that you can easily just fix by saying sorry. You know what I mean? They're struggling to make that decision, though. I feel like deep down, this person, if you resonate, whether you're in a relationship with them or not, and they did something that you feel like they need to apologize for, they don't think they were wrong. That's the problem. And their ego is preventing them from doing it. They don't feel like they did a damn thing wrong or were in the wrong for this thing. That's why they just want to like move on from it for a lot of you. They just want to forget about it. They just want to fucking forget about it and pretend it didn't occur, and that's bad. That's not great. Nine of Cups. All right, so here's the thing. You got all your ducks together. And even though it would suck to not have this person, you know deep down you'd be all right with that Nine of Cups. Because all your wishes have come true up until this point. You got a good job, a lot of money most likely, and even if you don't, you'd still be okay. Being with this person is not your entire world. It's not the end-all, be-all. This person does not know that, though. I feel like they don't realize that if they don't cut their ego out, you could easily dump them and have no issue. If you're already in a separation or are already broken up from this person, they think that, you know, you're going to come back around. They don't realize that if they don't make this change, say sorry, do whatever they have to do, you got no problem moving on from them. No problems at all. This person is very stubborn. And they're stuck in their ways. And that is why they don't feel like they need to say sorry for whatever they did. There's one storyline with this. Watch your rising moon and Venus sign if it ain't for you. But if you feel like this is for you, know that this person, what you need to know about your person is they are stubborn. Stubborn, 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 stubborn. And they need to get over themselves. That's what it is. They need to just get the fuck over themselves, apologize, and move the fuck on. Can't move on without saying sorry. Because you can't. Okay. I've used this analogy before, and I'm going to use it again. It sounds fucked up, but it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. I got a really fucked up way of saying shit. But, okay. You cannot cover a wound with a Band-Aid that requires stitches to fix. Because eventually it will continue to bleed and you will die. So, trying to brush this under the rug without apologizing for whatever it is going to let that relationship slowly bleed to death. This person doesn't know this, though, so thus they're immature. They are very immature and stubborn and stupid. Sorry, I'm just going to be out there. I'm going to go out and say it. They're dumb as fuck. Yeah, stupid. They love you. They want to move on. They're just dumb as rocks. And it's going to cause you to maybe leave them out in the cold. And that might be what needs to happen. I ain't even kidding you. So Aquarius, you might have to dump this person in order for them to understand that they don't always have to be right, or being right is not always the answer, or, you know, apologizing will not hurt them to apologize to somebody for something that they did wrong. And they're not always right either. I feel like this person does not want to apologize because they didn't feel like they did anything wrong. Maybe they feel like they were in the right with whatever it is. You ain't God, you ain't Jesus, you ain't perfect. You're going to be wrong at some point. Swallow that pride, person. Last card for the Aquarius is about this person. They're going to try to keep making it work. They're going to try. But the Knight of Wands tends to be a player, and I just don't see this person doing what they need to do to make it work. I don't. I'm sorry. Not anytime soon. This person is too stuck in their ways, too immature. They can't apologize for things that they said and did that they know damn well is wrong. Maybe they don't. That might be the issue. They don't even fucking realize that it's wrong. They think they're right. And they care more about being right than fixing this relationship, and they think that it's not a big deal, that they can just move on and the relationship's going to be fine, and that is not the case. This person has a lot of lessons to learn. The universe is going to be mean to them. Hate to tell them that, but it's true. The universe is not going to be kind. They keep this shit up. Pisces. Okay. So, what does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know about their person? And I'm going to go into my wheel again. For those currently watching, and those that will watch this in the future for Pisces, or any other sign for that matter. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. It would greatly, greatly help me. I'm a new channel trying to get off the ground, trying to get to my first 1,000 subs. And I'd love it if you could subscribe and stick with me, especially if you resonate with anything that I say. If you resonate at any point in this video, leave a like on it. That's the best way to tell me that you are hearing my message and appreciate it or resonate with it. It also helps the video grow and me grow. But even if you don't resonate with a single word that I say, subscribe or like the video. I love you anyways, and I will always cherish you. And I appreciate you giving me the ability to read for you at least once. Let's see what Pisces really needs to hear from their person. Or know about their person. What does Pisces need to know about their person? That they aren't resting. That they need to take a, maybe they need a break and they're not taking that. They may also be exhausted from work. Work may be draining them. Their career may be draining them. If they're a college student, they could be drained from that too. But they're not taking the time they need to take a break. And that could be making your relationship suffer. Because again, you have to have a good foundation in yourself for a relationship to be successful. And if you don't even rest when you need to, it's pretty bad. Let's see. Well, they have a lot of emotion for you, though. They love you. This person loves you very much. You are their world. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but I am feeling very emotional, like heavy. Could be a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or another Pisces. Also air here. Queen of Cups reversed. So this is a divine connection. This is a divine counterpart. So your partner could be the exact embodiment of the divine masculine, and you could be their divine feminine. Everybody has divine feminine, masculine within them, though, Pisces, so it really doesn't matter which way it is. I feel like it's a good balance of both, though. This is a divine connection, could be a past life partner, but it is like a power couple energy. I don't think anything will get in the way of you two. Not a single thing. Even if they don't be taking care of themselves or resting like they need to. King of Pentacles. This person is very focused on their career. Very career-oriented right now. They're very career-oriented. And I think it's because they want to provide for you guys if you're in a relationship with them. If you're in a separation from them, they're distracting themselves with work, or they're just very focused on their career right now, not even really thinking of love. They love you. They have that dedication to you, even in separation, but they are not giving to this possibility of having a reconciliation, at least yet, because they are so focused on their career, and they're working so much they're not even getting the proper sleep that they need to get. Justice card. They're going to come forward, though, Libra energy. They're going to come forward and apologize for maybe neglecting the relationship and focusing too much on work. If you feel as though your partner doesn't seem as close to you as they used to be, it is because they're working out a lot. You'll probably, this is going to resonate, especially if you live at a distance from this person. So it's like a long distance connection, or you don't, at least don't live with them, even if it's in the same town. They have their own place, you have your own place, whatever. And you don't see them every day to know that they are bogged down with work. They'd have to tell you that. And I feel like they don't. They just kind of go about their day and do their thing. Put their head down and just burrow right through and forget that you can be there and be told things. And you know what? When they come around and they confess this, you might be mad at them and be a little defensive because you're probably pissed off and hurt that they are not explaining to you that there's things going on with them work-wise that's preventing them from giving 100% to this relationship or making it seem as though it's not what it's supposed to be. Like maybe you guys are falling away from each other or growing apart. In reality, you're not at all. This person is just bogged down with work. But you're going to tell them, Death card, Scorpio energy, immediately, hey, this cannot continue on. You need to communicate with me. You need to tell me what is going on. Okay? And if you don't, then this relationship is going to suffer. Now, I know a lot of Pisces might not feel confident enough to say that because I know you guys tend to be a little, I don't want to say timid, but it seems that way. You need to step into your power. Let this person know. Put those boundaries up, okay? Don't let them walk all over it. And I don't think they're doing it to be a dick. I just don't think they realize that they'd be walking all over your boundaries because you haven't communicated them. Again, they don't communicate, neither do you. So that's a big problem in this connection. Communication suffers. You need to figure out a healthy way to communicate with each other. That's wild. So look what comes out. High Priestess to the Lovers. Gemini and Pisces card coming out. Could be in a relationship with a Gemini or connected to somebody who's a Gemini or a fellow Pisces. Regardless, even though they are not communicating, they think of you as their soulmate. And because I had the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups come out, I believe this is a divine soul contract. It's carried over from past lives. And regardless of whatever the hell it is you're currently going through, you are going to stick out this relationship and it will be successful. I don't care what it is. Ooh. So, y'all are soulmates, that's for sure. And they're eventually going to come towards you and confess why they've been acting the way that they're acting. With the moon reverse, that's Cancer/Pisces energy as well. Could be a Cancer. They're going to let their walls down, Nine of Wands reversed, and tell you what has been going on, why they have been distant, etc. I feel like the moment that happens, this relationship is going to explode to a deeper level of commitment than it already is. And if you feel as though it can't get any deeper, you're going to be shocked to find out that, yes, it can. No longer stressing and no more toxicity with no communication. Devil reversed to the Nine of Swords reversed. Whatever stress you're feeling right now, whatever toxic opinions or thoughts of this relationship you have, if any, they're going to come to an end because this person's going to come around and finally communicate. And you're going to be able to communicate better. And when you communicate better, the relationship improves. Period. Divine Feminine energy, Empress, Taurus card. You could actually be pregnant in the future for some of you if you're interested in having kids. Whether you're a man or a woman or just non-binary, but, you know, your sex is either of those. You might have kids in the future with this person. Could lead to that level of commitment. If you don't already have children. If you already have children, you may have more. Just saying. Could be pregnant right now for some of you. Either way, 8 of Cups overall, you're going to be walking away from this energy that no longer serves both of you. The commitment is going to stand, and it will get better. Just hang in there and have patience. That's what I have for Pisces. Okay, then. So, that's all 12 zodiac signs, folks. So, I'm going to go into my spiel. If you want to stick around, go for it. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. You resonate with this video, like it. Watch all 4 of your signs, big signs. Maybe the North Node too. But Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, watch all of them. Timestamps are going to be in a comment pinned at the top. You will be able to access that. It's going to take a minute for me to get that up, but it will be there. If it's not, check back. And remember that you are loved, wanted, and needed by everybody that knows you, everybody that will know you in the future, and the world is a better place because you're in it. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay, and I hope that you subscribe to my channel and hang out with me and continue this tarot journey. All right. Thanks so much. Bye bye, y'all.